I still drive down that empty road where your voice used to call me home. Street lights whisper what we used to be. Now they fade into silence slowly. Past the place we used to laugh. Now it hurts like broken glass. Every turn I take alone feels like I'm not going home. And I swear I saw your shadow in the rain, but it was only me again, holding on to what's already gone, singing love songs on my own. I got my driver's license, but I don't feel free, 'cause everywhere I go it's still you and me. In the rearview mirror all I see is pain, a broken heart driving through the rain. I'm learning how to breathe without your name, but every mile just feels the same. I got my driver's license, but I lost my way since you drove out of my life that day. Your hoodie still ledges on my bed, like the words we never said. I try to sleep, but I just rewind every memory left behind. Friends say time will heal it all, but I still hear your silent call in every song and every night. You're the ghost I can't deny. And I swear I saw your car pass by, but it was just another lie. My heart keeps racing like before, but you don't want it anymore. I got my driver's license, but I don't feel free, 'cause everywhere I go it's still you and me. In the rearview mirror all I see is pain, a broken heart driving through the rain. I'm learning how to breathe without your name, but every mile just feels the same. I got my driver's license, but I lost my way since you drove out of my life that day. If I could turn back every night, I'd stay right there and change the night. But roads don't bend for hearts like mine, they just keep moving through the time. I got my driver's license, now I understand. Some love stories slip through your hands. No destination feels the same when love becomes a fading name. I used to wait for your voice at night, counting the hours, losing my mind. You had a way of making me stay, even when love was fading away. I gave you pieces I can't replace. You took them gently, then walked away. Now I'm just shadows in my own bed, with all the words we never said. I thought forever meant you and me, but forever turned into memory. And every promise you left behind still plays like a song in my mind. You were my X factor, my sweetest pain, the reason I smile and cry the same. I loved you deeper than I could show. Now I'm just someone you used to know. Oh, I try to hold what was slipping through, but life don't stay when it's half of two. You were my heaven, now I know. You were the hurt I couldn't let go. I see your name in every street and empty places where we used to meet. I talk to silence like it's you, but silence never tells the truth. You moved on like I never knew, while I still bleed. and my in-between. You were my X factor, now I see you were never really meant for me. I loved you once, I loved you true, but I'm not the girl who waits for you. So I let go, though it cut so deep, and finally learned to love my peace. You were my heaven, now I know you were the hurt I had to outgrow. I still wear your silence like a fading perfume. Empty coffee cups in my half-lit room. You left your shadow lying next to my bed. Now I talk to memories stuck in my head. You said forever like it meant something true, but forever died the moment I lost you. Now I'm counting raindrops like I used to count your calls. Funny how love breaks and never falls slow, it falls. I gave you my heart, you let it shatter on the floor. Now every piece still whispers don't love anymore. I try to heal but the scars still call your name, and nothing in my world feels the same. I am falling, I am broken in the night, drowning in the echoes of your goodbye. You were my heaven, now you're my storm. I lost myself when you were gone. I'm falling too deep in love that died. I see your face in every passing light. Every stranger feels like you tonight. I scroll through pictures just to feel the pain, hoping somehow it brings you back again. But love don't live where trust is gone. I stay too long where I don't belong. Now I'm just a story I can't rewrite, a ghost of us still holding on tight. I built my dreams on your empty promises. Now I'm drowning in what our silence is. I try to run but I'm stuck in rewind. You're everywhere inside my mind. I am falling, I am broken in the night, drowning in the echoes of your goodbye. You were my heaven, now you're my storm. I lost myself when you were gone. I'm falling too deep in love that died. If love was a war, I lost it all for you. Bleeding out in everything we used to do. No rescue coming, no hand to hold, just a heart turned heavy, cold. I am falling, but I still feel you in my soul, even when I try to let you go. You were my heaven, now my downfall. I loved you once, I lost it all. I'm falling, and I can't stand at all. So I fade into the night again, alone. I used to wait for your message at night, counting the seconds, holding on tight. You were my heaven, my safest place. Now I just see a stranger's face. You said forever like it was true, but forever never included you. Now I'm sitting with memories that burn, watching the love we had crash and turn. And I still hear your voice in my head, but every word feels broken instead. I gave you everything I could give, still waiting for your call. Every promise turned into dust. Every I love you lost its trust. Now I wear my silence like a dress, covering all this emptiness. People say I look so strong, but they don't know I'm barely holding on. And I still hear your voice in my head, but every word feels broken instead. I gave you everything I could give. Now I'm learning how not to forgive. I'm happier than ever, but it hurts to say. I'm smiling while I'm slowly fading away. You left me in pieces I can't repair. Now I act like I don't even care. I'm happier than ever, can you see? But happy doesn't feel like me. I'm dancing through the pain you made, in a heart that slowly starts to break. Maybe one day I'll breathe again, without your shadow under my skin. Maybe I'll love without the fear of losing everything I hold dear. But tonight I cry in silent pain, calling your name in the pouring rain. Wishing love didn't leave me this scar, wishing you weren't who you are. I'm happier than ever, but it's not the truth. I'm still that broken girl missing you. You left me drowning in yesterday, while I pretend I'm okay. I'm happier than ever, can't you see? But I lost the best part of me, and I'm learning how to survive with a heart that's barely alive. Happier than ever, but never really free. You used to call my name so soft at night. Now silence lives where we used to fight. Your shadow's gone, but it's still in my bed, like unfinished words you never said. I wore your love like it was mine, but you were slipping all the time. I held on tight, you let me go. Now I'm the last to know. I gave you all I couldn't keep. Now I'm the one losing sleep. You play a game so easily, while I'm lost in memories. It's like hide and seek, but I'm always the one left crying. You disappear while I'm still trying to find the love you buried deep. Now I'm alone and hide and seek. I call your name, but you don't hear, just echoes of what used to be here. You found a way to set me free, by breaking every part of me. Pictures fade on my bedroom wall. I still reach out when I hear you call, but it's just my heart playing tricks again, pretending you're still my friend. You moved on like it was nothing at all, while I'm still learning how to fall without your hand to catch my pain. I'm drowning in the rain. I gave you all I couldn't keep. Now I'm the one losing sleep. You act like I was just a phase, while I'm still stuck in yesterday. It's like hide and seek, but I'm always the one left Send my heart away too fast. Thought forever was meant to last. Now I'm standing in the pouring rain, calling out your name again. You were my home, my only truth. Every promise felt brand new, but love turned cold without a sound and left me lost on empty ground. I gave you all I had inside. You took my tears and my pride. Now every memory cuts like glass. A future turned into my past. I try to breathe, I try to move, but every step still leads to you. And I don't know who I am tonight without your arms to hold me tight. I'm living a life for rent, a broken heart I never meant. You were my sky, my only light. Now I'm just shadows in the night. I'm holding on, but I can't stay. Love just slipped and walked away. Tell me why forever ends when I gave you all my wind. The photos fade, but I still see the girl I was when you loved me. Now silence screams inside my chest, a love that never learned to rest. I wear your ghost like second skin, a battle I can't win within. Every dream we used to chase just disappeared without a trace. I try to smile, I try to lie, pretend I'm fine when I ask why. But every tear I try to hide still falls for you, still stays inside. I'm living a life for rent, a broken heart I never meant. You were my sky, my only light. Now I'm just shadows in the night. I'm holding on, but I can't stay. Love just slipped and walked away. Tell me why forever ends when I gave you all my wind. If love was real, then why does it break? Why does it hurt more than it takes? I gave you everything I could, but nothing turned out like it should. I'm living a life for rent, a soul that time can't ever mend. You were my dream, my last goodbye. Now I just watch my heart say die. I'm letting go, I can't pretend. Some love just never finds its end. And in the dark I finally see I lost you, but you lost me. I gave you my heart, you held it like a game. Every promise you made just faded into pain. I stayed too long, hoping you'd change your mind. But love like yours was never kind. You smiled while I was breaking inside. I was yours, but you never tried. Now I see it clear through these teary eyes. I was just a chapter in your lies. I kept holding on to what we used to be, but you were already gone from me. Now I'm learning how to breathe again without the us that never was my friend. I had to lose you to love me, had to fall apart to feel free. Every tear ghosts living in my head, but I'm burning all the memories, letting go of what you did to me. I used to think I couldn't survive without your love to keep me alive, but now I rise from the ashes slow. A heart you broke, but I let go. I kept holding on to what we used to be, but you were already gone from me. Now I'm learning how to breathe again without the us that never was my friend. I had to lose you to love me, had to fall apart to feel free. Every tear I cried made me see you were never right for me. Now I'm stronger in my silence, no more drowning in your violence. I finally found the truth in me. I had to lose you to love me. To love me. Maybe love was never enough when trust was broken. It turns to dust, so I'm walking away. No turning back, finding myself on a different track. I had to lose you to love me. Now I finally feel complete. What once was pain is history, and I choose me. Finally. Finally. I still walk through the shadows of your name. Every corner whispers love, but feels like pain. You left me here with silence in my chest, a story we can never put to rest. I wear your memory like broken glass, cutting deeper every time I ask. Why forever turned to dust so fast and left me in a world we couldn't last? I call your name into the pouring rain, but all I hear is my own pain. You're gone, but somehow you remain inside the echoes of my brain. You're my immortal scar, my endless night, the fading star I held so tight. I tried to love you past goodbye, but love don't live when hearts just die. You're my forever and my fall, the silence screaming through it all. Even time can't heal what's real, a broken heart I'll always feel. I still see you in the mirror's face, a ghost that time can't erase. Every smile I fake at day feels like it's slowly fading gray. We built a dream on fragile ground, now all I hear is crashing sound of promises we couldn't keep. Now love is something I can't sleep. I reach for you, but touch the air of memory that's never there. You're gone, but still I swear I feel you everywhere. You're my immortal scar, my endless night, the fading star I held so tight. I tried to love you past goodbye, but love don't live when hearts just die. You're my forever and my fall, the silence screaming through it all. Even time can't heal what's real, a broken heart I'll always feel. If love was meant to break like this, why does it still feel like a kiss that never left my skin, my soul? A story that I can't used to believe in forever. You said it like it was true, but promises fade like feathers when they're falling out of you. You held my hand like I was sacred, like I was made of light. Now I'm just pieces on the pavement. You left me in the night. I gave you every silent prayer, every part of my soul, but you were never really there. Just a story I was told, and I keep replaying every line, like maybe I could find a reason you turned cold inside and left me far behind. See your shadow in the hallway, it fades when I get close. I'm talking to your memory like it's still my home. Every I love you that you whispered feels like knives in my skin, and I don't know how I'm breathing without you within. And I keep drowning in the past where nothing ever lasts. You were my future in my head, but that was never built to last. You love was supposed to save me. Why do I feel so lost? I built a world around your name. Now I'm paying the cost. I thought you were my answer, my forever, my side. But angels don't leave you bleeding and call it fine. You and pain, and I'll never be the same. I still see your shadow in my room, like a wave that never left the shore. You promised love that felt so true. Now I'm drowning here alone once more. Every memory cuts like glass, every promise fades too fast. I'm holding on but you don't care. You left me sinking in the air. I called your name into the night, but silence won the fight. Now I'm lost inside your lies, with tears I cannot hide. Your ocean eyes, they pull me deep, where broken hearts can never sleep. I try to swim, I try to stay, but you just wash me far away. Now I'm just a drop in pain, where love and sorrow always meet. Your voice still plays inside my mind, a broken song I can't rewind. I gave you all I had inside, but you let go, no reason why. Now every breath just feels so cold, a story left untold. I try to fix what's already gone, but I was loving you alone. Now every dream I built with you is just a sky without its blue. Your ocean eyes, they pull me deep, where broken hearts can never sleep. I try to swim, I try to stay, but you just wash me far away. Now I'm just a drop in pain, falling like the coldest rain. You were my sky, my only light. Now I'm lost in endless night. If love was real, then why'd it break? Why does my heart still ache? I'm calling out your name again, but love won't come back when it ends. Your ocean eyes, I still can see the girl I was is not me. I try to love, I try to fight, but lost myself in your goodbye. Now I'm just a fading flame, whispering your distant name. You were my sky, my only light. Now I'm lost in endless night. I used to think love was simple and kind, like sunlight dancing in your eyes and mine. You held my hand like it would always stay, but even forever can't fade away. Now I walk through rooms that feel so cold, every memory cuts deeper than I've been told. Your voice still lives inside my head, saying promises you never meant. I gave you my truth, my fragile heart. You turned it into falling apart. Now I'm standing in the pouring rain, calling your name, but it feels in vain. You said I was rare, like something divine, but you left me like I was easy to find. Now I'm broken in places you'll never see, drowning in what we used to be. You said forever, but forever lied, left me with echoes I can't deny. Was your love your brightest star? Now I'm just scars of who we are. I trace your shadow in empty nights, talking to ghosts and fading light. Every photo feels like a crime, of loving you one more time. You moved on like I was a phase, while I'm stuck in our golden days. I smile outside so no one knows how deep this silence grows. I gave you my world, you let it break. Now every breath is hard to take, and I pretend I'm doing fine, but I'm still yours in my mind. Said I was rare, like something divine, but you left me like I slid through your hands. I rebuilt from the ashes you made of me, and learned to love what I couldn't see. You said forever, but forever died. Still I survived what you denied. I was your love, your brightest star. Now on my own, no matter how far. I was rare, but I won't disappear. I still remember how you used to call my name, like I was the only light inside your flame. Now the mirror shows a face I don't recognize, with tears that fall but never dry. You promised me forever in the pouring rain, but forever disappeared without a name. And every street we used to walk alone feels colder than a broken home. I try to breathe, I try to move on, but every memory keeps holding on. You're in my dreams, you're in my skin, like a song that I can't win. I don't want someone like you. I want the love that felt so true, but you turned it into dust and lies, left me drowning in goodbye. Now I'm standing in the ruins of us, trying to rebuild my trust, but every piece still falls apart from a shattered, fragile heart. I don't want someone like you, but I still miss you too. I see your shadow in the morning light, in empty beds where we used to lie. You moved on like I was never real, but I still feel what I can't heal. Friends say time will wash you away, but they don't live inside my yesterday, where every smile we shared is gone, and I'm left singing this alone. I try to hide, I try to be strong, but every silence feels so wrong. You're still the ghost I can't refuse, the pain I never get to choose. I don't want someone like you. I want the love that felt so true, but you turned it into dust and lies, left me drowning in goodbye. Now I'm standing in the ruins of us, trying to rebuild my trust, but every piece still falls apart from a shattered, fragile heart. I don't want someone like you, but I still miss you too. If love was real, why did it break? Why does forever feel like a mistake? I gave you everything I could give. Now I'm learning how to live without your name inside my mind. Without your touch, I can't rewind. But healing comes in broken waves, and I'm still trying to be saved. I don't want someone like you. I'll find a love that's honest too, even if it takes my whole life through. I'll learn to start brand new. No more standing in the ruins of us, no more trying to rebuild trust. One day I'll finally feel alright without you in my night. truth. I still remember the way you said my name, like I was the only light inside your pain. But promises fade like smoke in the rain. Now I'm left alone, holding all this shame. You said forever like you meant the truth, but forever died the moment I lost you. Now I replay every word you threw, like broken glass I can't undo. And I try to believe in every lie, even when I saw it in your eyes. But love don't live where honesty dies, so I had to say goodbye. Speak for yourself, don't blame my heart. You were the one who tore it apart. I gave you love, you gave me scars. Now I'm falling in the dark. Speak for yourself, don't twist the past. Nothing we had was built to last. I'm moving on, I'm breaking fast, but you still live in my glass. I see your shadow in my empty room, like faded flowers that can never bloom. Every memory feels like a wound that still won't heal too soon. You act like I was the one who changed, but you were the one who played those games. Now I'm erasing every flame that once carried your name. And I cried every night you walked away. Still I stayed when I should have escaped. But love turned cold in your embrace. Now there's nothing left to say. Speak for yourself, don't blame my heart. You were the one who tore it apart. I gave you love, you gave me scars. Now I'm falling in the dark. Speak for yourself, don't twist the past. Nothing we had was built to last. I'm moving on, I'm breaking fast, but you still live in my glass. If love was real, why does it hurt this way? Why do the words you said decay? I'm not the villain in your play, so don't rewrite what you betrayed. For yourself, I'm letting go of every lie you used to show. I loved you more than you will know, but I won't stay below. Speak for yourself, I found my voice. Through all the pain I made my choice. Now I'm no longer your destroyed. I'm learning how to be alive. I still remember the way you said goodbye, like it was nothing, just a blink in your eyes. I held on tightly, but you slipped away. Now I'm talking to the ghost of yesterday. You promised forever, then turned to stone. Left me dancing in the rain, alone. Every memory cuts like glass. Love like us just never lasts. I gave you my heart, you tore it apart. Now I'm learning how to heal in the dark. No more waiting for your call, I'm standing. Even after I fall, tears dry on their own. Tonight I don't need you to survive. I cried a river, lost my pride, but I'm still here, still alive. Tears dry on their own. I know even see a shadow in every crowd, but your voice don't echo loud. It's fading like a distant song. A love that felt so right went so wrong. I wore your promises like gold, but they turn to dust when I got cold. Now I'm rebuilding piece by piece, finding strength in my release. I gave you my heart, you tore it apart. Now I'm learning how to heal in the dark. No more waiting for your call, I'm standing. Even after I fall, tears dry on their own. Tonight I don't need you to survive. I cried a river, lost my pride, but I'm still here, still alive. Tears dry on their own. I know even broken hearts can grow. You were my heaven, now I let you go. Tears dry on their own. Maybe love was never meant for me and you, just a beautiful lie I believed was true. But I'm stronger in this pain I own. Now I rise when I'm alone. Tears dry on their own. Tonight I'm no longer asking why. What we had is gone, but so am I. From the girl who used to cry. Tears dry on their own. I'll grow into someone you won't know. This broken heart has found its home, and tears dry on their own. I still remember the way you looked at me, like I was your forever, your only destiny. But promises fade like smoke in the rain. Now I'm left here holding on to pain. You said forever like it was true, but forever ended the moment I lost you. Now I walk alone through these empty nights, talking to shadows under broken lights. I gave you my heart, you tore it apart, left me drowning in the dark. Thank you for the love that turned scars. Thank you for breaking who we are. I learned how to cry without making a sound, how to fall apart without breaking down. Thank you for the lies I believed were true. Now I finally know how to live without you. I see your name, but I don't reply. I learned how to smile while I wanna cry. Every memory cuts like glass, a beautiful lie that couldn't last. You moved on like I was just a phase, while I'm still lost in yesterday's maze. But I'm stronger now, I'm learning to breathe, even with all the hurt you gave to me. I gave you my soul, you let it go. Now I'm healing in the cold. Thank you for the love that turned scars. Thank you for breaking who we are. I learned how to cry without making a sound, how to fall apart without breaking down. Thank you for the nights I cried for you. Now I know I'll make it through. Maybe goodbye was meant to save me from a love that slowly changed me. I won't hate you, I won't stay blue, because somehow I survived you. Thank you for letting me go, even if it hurt my so I'm standing here, finally free from the girl I used to be. Thank you. I gave you all my pieces, every broken part of me. You said you'd stay forever, but forever lied to me. Now I'm staring at your shadow in the places we once knew. Every memory is burning like a sky without its blue. I try to hold the silence, try to fight the falling rain, but love turned into distance, and distance turned to pain. I whispered, don't forget me, as you walked out of my life. Now I'm left here in the echoes of a love that didn't survive. So I wave my white flag in the dark, surrendering my shattered heart. No more wars, no more lies, just tears I can't disguise. I loved you more than I love me. Now I'm drowning in what used to be. So I'm letting go tonight. I wave my white flag goodbye. You were my only shelter in a storm I couldn't fight. Now I sleep in empty spaces where your touch used to feel right. Every promise turned to ashes, every kiss turned into dust, and I'm learning how to heal from someone I used to trust. I try to hold the silence, try to fix what was already gone, but broken hearts don't listen when the damage is too strong. So I'm picking up the pieces of a love I can't revive, and pretending I'm not dying just to feel a little alive. soft like forever. Now it feels like pain. You promised love would never fade away, but you left me here in the pouring rain. I gave you all I had inside my heart. You took my light and tore it all apart. Every word you spoke was like a vow. But tell me, where are you standing now? I waited nights when you never came home, scrolling memories, crying alone. You said forever like it was true. Now forever feels like losing you, and I still see your shadow in my bed. Every whisper of you stuck in my head. You broke me first, but I stayed too long, falling for a love that was never strong. Now I'm just pieces you left behind, a broken heart with a faded mind. You said you cared, but it was a lie. Now I just learned how to say goodbye. You broke me first. Now I'm the one who hurts. I try to fix what you refuse to see, but you were never really here with me. Every kiss turned into goodbye. Every truth was another lie. Now I walk through empty nights alone, a stranger living in a broken home. Your memory won't let me be free. Still feels like you're inside of me, and I still hear your voice in the dark, like a knife that never leaves my heart. You broke me first, but I stayed too long, falling for a love that was never strong. Now I'm just pieces you left behind, a broken heart with a fading mind. You said you cared, but it was a lie. Now I just learned how to say goodbye. You broke me first. Now I'm the one who hurts. Maybe one day I'll heal again, but tonight I'm drowning in the rain. No more us, no more we, just the girl you couldn't see. You broke me first. Now I'm standing here, wiping away every falling tear. I found my voice, I found my fight. I'll survive without your light. You broke me first, but I'll be alright. I used to call your name at night. Now silence feels like my only light. You left your shadow in my bed, but you're gone, just words unsaid. We used to dance under broken streetlights. You held me close through all those fights. I believed every word you said. Now I'm alone in this empty head. You promised love would never fade, but promises were poorly made. I gave you all I had inside. You took it all, then said goodbye. Now I'm staring at the ceiling, trying to kill this feeling, but every breath just pulls me back to everything we had. I'm going jacket still hangs by my door, like a memory I can't ignore. I try to burn it out of my mind, but love like yours is hard to blind. Friends say, girl, just move along, but they don't know what went so wrong. You didn't just leave my side, you left a war inside my mind. Now I'm drowning in the echo of a love I had to let go. Every heartbeat feels like crack, pulling me back. I'm going back to black again, where tears fall down like pouring rain. You were my light, now I see you were never meant for me. I'm falling deeper, breaking fast, living in the ghost of our past. No more love, no more attack. I'm going back to If love was real, then why does it hurt? Why does it leave me in the dirt? I gave you heaven, you gave me pain. Now I'm dancing in the rain. I'm going back to black again. No more us, no more pretend. You were my dream, now I see you were the end of me. I'm letting go, I cut the track. I'm not coming back to black. I gave you my nights, I gave you my time. You held my heart like it was never mine. You said forever, I believed the lie. Now I'm just wondering why I even tried. Your empty promises echo in my head, soft little words that you never meant. I built my world around your name. Now I'm standing in the pouring rain. I see your shadow in every light, haunting me through the lonely nights. You walked away like it was nothing at all, while I was learning how to fall. I was born to love, but die inside. Every tear I cry, I can't hide. You were my heaven, my sweetest light. Now I'm just broken, born to die. Born to die. Pictures fade, but the pain stays real. I still remember the way you'd feel. Your voice was home, your touch was fire. Now all I have is burnt desire. Friends say heal, but they don't know how deep your absence makes me go. I smile outside, I fall apart. You still live inside my heart. I try to run, but I stay the same, caught in the ashes of your name. You left me here with all this pain, like love was just a losing game. I was born to love, but die inside. Every tear I cry, I can't hide. You were my heaven, my sweetest light. Now I'm just broken, born to die. Born to die. If love was real, then why does it hurt? Why do I feel like like I'm less than dirt. You moved on fast, I stayed behind, lost in a place you left confined. I was born to love, but die inside. No more reasons left to survive. You were my truth, my last goodbye. Now I'm just fading, born to die. Born to die. Born to die. I left my heart in the hallway light, where you said you'd stay that night. But promises fade like cigarette smoke, and I'm still wearing the words you spoke. Your jacket's gone, but your scent remains like ghostly echoes in window panes. I try to leave, but I can't erase the way you looked when you walked away. Now I'm drowning in the silence you made. Every memory slowly decays. A smile outside, but inside it breaks like glass under pressure I can't escape. I'm just a cardigan left in the rain, soft on the surface, soaked in pain. You said forever, but you lied again. Now I'm alone in the pouring end. Oh, I'm unraveling stitch by stitch. Every tear falls like a broken wish. You wore my love like it was a trend. Now I'm just a cardigan you won't mend. I see your face in crowded streets, and every stranger I try to meet, but none of them know how it used to be when your heartbeat matched next to me. Now every love song sounds the same, just different ways to say your name. I hold the past like it's medicine, but it only hurts when I let it in. I trace your shadow on empty walls, still waiting for your midnight call. But love like ours just falls and falls until it's nothing left at all. I'm just a cardigan left in the rain, soft on the surface, soaked in pain. You said forever, but you lied again. Now I'm alone in the pouring end. Oh, I'm unraveling stitch by stitch. Every tear falls like a broken wish. You want my love like it was a trend. Now I'm just a cardigan you won't let. If I could turn back time tonight, I'd leave before your goodbye. But I stayed too long in your fading light. Now I disappear in my own goodbye. I'm just a cardigan left in the rain, holding the shape of your memory frame. You were my home, now you're just a name, burning slowly inside my veins. Oh, I'm unraveling stitch by stitch. Love turned quiet, then turned to this. You let me fall, didn't try to defend. Now I'm just a cardigan at the end. Soft as love, cold as truth, I'm still wearing pieces of you.